most popular question I get on all my Christmas videos is where do I store everything when Christmas is over? And today I started taking my decorations down, which is so bittersweet. I want to take a second to show you guys kind of where I put everything and some of my little tricks. I don't have a storage unit. I probably could have one, but when I was apartment hunting, one of the biggest things I looked for were apartments with really good storage. And I live in a really old building that has very unique closets and storage spaces that a lot of the newer apartments in New York City don't have. So I really lucked out, and I think I could store everything in here, but this year might test me. I like storing things in these 66 quart containers that latch on top. I found this size is perfect, so it's big but not too big, so you can fit it in a bunch of different spaces and they never get too heavy. Because the ceiling is super high in my apartment, above all of the closets, there are these storage spaces that you can only access with a ladder. They're gigantic, actually. They're really, really nice. So you can fit 2 of these 66 quart containers stacked on top of each other. So this is all my Halloween stuff. And then you can fit 8 of these in each of the little storage nooks. I have one on this side of the closet and then one on that side of the closet, so I can fit 16 of those bins just up here. That's kind of like a storage unit in and of itself. I end up storing a lot of things under/behind my bed, so I have these under the bed storage bins. I can fit about 4 of these under my bed, and then because my bed is on an angle, usually I put a whole Christmas tree behind my bed. There's lots of space back here for just like tons of stuff. So it's not just for aesthetic, it's also functional. In the office closet, the ceilings are also high in here, so up there I can fit 4 of the 66 quart bins stacked on top of each other, which is really great. So those are kind of like the main places where I put everything. I'm not sure where I'm going to put my 9-foot tree this year, but I think what I'm going to do, instead of putting the whole tree in one Christmas tree bag, I'll separate it into the 3 different parts of the tree and then put each of the 3 parts in different places so I don't have to worry about putting something so large in one spot. You know what I mean? And I think that might be better, but things are coming along great so far.